Morning, everybody. Beautiful morning it is too. This is the weekend after my hot tent experience, so I decided to come down. I came down yesterday, but it was late in the evening before I come down, so I never really had time. I got a new camera there I got to get set up, so that's what I done last night. I set my camera up and lit the fire, went into my buddy's cabin, had a feed of moose. Boy, you talk about good. But this weekend, I got some, I'll let you know a little later on, most of the reason why I'm down here. Well, some of the reason, most of the reason why I'm down here is because I just love the dinner. I'm going to do some ice fishing, some cabin repairs, try this new camera, see how it goes, and just relax. So, you guys are going to want to stay tuned for, let's just say there's some interesting things coming up for Newfoundland Country Boy Outdoors. Stay tuned. I really got to get the cupboards done here eventually. I'm going to use a plate as my cutting board because last time I cut the tablecloth. Well, she's putting out the heat now. This bacon looked good in the pack, but it was all fat. I love the bacon. Because I've been having trouble with my eggs freezing. That hot tent trip I took, I had one of those plastic egg keepers, I guess you'll say, and I'm not sure if they froze or they broke, but I do know they were both broke and froze. So I seen this trick a while ago where you cut the egg carton. And that was a rough trip down here yesterday. Everything's icy. And they never broke. Bon appetit. So for those of you guys new to my channel, this is a new to me off-grid cabin. It's in an area that I've always wanted to be in. It's a rustic log type cabin and I absolutely love it. It's a bit of a fixer-upper. but the gentleman who owned this before me took very good care of it. If you look back in the video when I first got the cabin in the fall, there's no cupboards, so that's going to be a fun task for me. I'm a decent mechanic, but carpentry's a bit rough, so it's going to be a learning experience for sure. And this country is my favorite country to be in. I've spent a lot of time down here. There's not many places my foot haven't touched, so I'm glad to be here. Now I'm going to fix this cabin up. Planning on doing a bit of groundwork summer and foundation work, and all depending on how the plans goes and how everything else goes, I may build. This is probably years down the road and probably never, but I may build another cabin, something with a bit more room and bedrooms and insulation. Even though with that stove there, boy, soon ready to take my clothes off. Anyways, I'm gonna finish eating my breakfast, and we're gonna run outside and see if we can't level her up. All right, well, before I start my chores, my battery, my smoke detector, batteries are dead, so I'm gonna have to head out to the store, grab some batteries. So that's the first thing on the list. Let's get that done first. Off we go. Never fails. Well, that was a good run. Got enough batteries this time. I even got enough batteries to set this up. It was a Christmas gift at work, so I'm gonna set that one up. That measures temperature in here and outdoors. I'm pretty excited about that, so we'll get that done. That's chore number 3. Chore number 1 is lugging some wood. Let's get that done and jack up the cabin, and then I'm pretty sure. Let's get that done. Can't make no plans. I'm thinking I'm going to build a rabbit pound. It's a little late in the day. It is dinner time now after that run. Talking to a half a dozen people and whatnot. But let's get the wood in. Get that cabin jacked up. And this is why we got to jack her up. Beautiful day outside now. Really beautiful day. T-shirt weather, I calls it. Let's get the wood in. I tell you, that's good and dry. Oh, it's got to go cut some green, I think. And mix with this. Look at that good old birch. That'll go good tonight. So that's enough wood for tonight. And tomorrow I'm not going to load too much in because I want to reduce the weight on this because I'm going to jack it up, so let's go to that. Oh, some rabbits around, who knows that? Oh, looks like I'm going to have water dripping down my neck the whole time I'm at this. Lovely. So, as you can see, there's a spot to put the jack, and this is what we're going to level up. I'm just going to get this up temporary now for when spring comes, and we'll see what we can get done then. So this is all new to me, jacking up stuff. A buddy of mine that got a cabin inside showed me how to be at it. And of course I got the wrong handle there. Actually, this is his jack. She goes. That door banging open in means she's up where she's close to where she should be. Alright, I'll show you guys how much she's off. Look at that. So we'll just, that's froze up. Okay, I know what I'm going to do there. I'm going to get some more boards. That's what I'm going to do. Scatter skidoo on the go today. Now to cut me some blocks. So now that I got her jacked up, come here, look at this. See how easy that opens? Come watch. Look at that. Now I'm going to have to adjust this here because where everything's shifted, she won't. But now she opens freely. Decent seal around the door. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jack it up just a little bit higher, and that way when it settles down, it should be good, we hope. Let's give it a go and see. Let's go up a little bit higher. Not too high now. I get enough that I can get this in there. Easy. I'll be satisfied. Do it. That should do it. For now, anyway. Just until the summer. Just until the summer. I can see where it's all. Oh, damn man, there's some rabbits. There's rabbit buttons in there everywhere. Wicked. So now we got to come in here and adjust this door. You see that has to come up. So let's do that. Now, funny enough, the only screwdriver I got with me is this big mamma jamma here. And it's not even Phillips. Or not even Robinson, I mean, it's Phillips. Anyway, you make do with what you got. Now, I said that got to come up, right? I'm going to take this screw out of the way. And screw it in up there. I think that might be a little too far. We will give it a try. Let's see. I don't think we're up high enough. Yeah, I must have really jacked her up this time. All right. There's nowhere else to go it up. Looks like I'm going up into the original position, but it looks at this. I'm glad it's warm, half warm today. The wind's cold. It was cold in on that country, I tell you. Says he needs the right. Who says he needs the right tool for the job? It helps. This certainly helps. Yep, she's going right in the original spot there now. You can see the marking where the old door, if it used to be. Right there. Up and around, we're back to original. Alright, come with me. See if we can close that door. Oh, look at that. Knock, knock, knock. Any mowers load in? Perfect. So, now we got a door closing. I got one more thing to do. Let's try that again. Perfect. Now, seeing as she's back up to where she was, this one, she closes fine, but this is up too high, so let's fix that. I think I'm going to follow this here so this bar can go up further, because in actual fact, if the cabin heaves up or down, if I'm in that cabin and I can't get that bar to go up any further and that heaves up for some reason, I'm stuck in my cabin. So I got a great idea. Technically this wants to be replaced anyway because it's all bent up, but that'll work. Perfect. Job done. So this one's a fairly easy one. Pretty much just throw the batteries in her and bring the outside thermometer out and hang it up. So I think the best place for me to hang that now is on the outhouse. Right next to the generator. Probably. No. Yeah, outhouse it is. So I got a nail drove in there. I'm just gonna hang this thermometer out here. All set. Let's see what she goes down to tonight. I'll show you where I got the other one put. So I got my other one put on the fridge. This is all gonna be sawed up, definitely. So far, I just put the batteries in it, and it says 18 degrees outdoors. Oh, hold on now. Oh my. That's a sticker. There we go. Still colder than 13 too. We'll see how she goes. That's still warm yet. One more chore before we goes. Gas up the generator. Now, I hate the generator. I hate the noise, but sort of needs it. And especially charging up GoPros and stuff like that there, and a little bit of comfort of light and whatnot. But I just hate the noise. I can't stand it. And the company sent me something to test out, which you'll probably see it throughout this video and other videos, but I'll be doing a review on it. So far, seems to be working fantastic. So stay tuned for that video. Liquid gold, this is. Another reason why I don't like the generator. It's too costly. So I figured I'd take the snow machine. I figured I'd cover a lot more ground this way to have a look for a rabbit. Even maybe get a shot at one. But in the end, I decided to do it the old-fashioned way. Trail that hasn't been broken yet. Time to stick her in low range and see what this super wide can do. So I've decided to take to the snowshoes. Oh, these little guys. Man, I got ultimate respect for these moose. So, a little change of plans. I was going to build a rabbit pound, but there's not, in the rabbit pound, you got to put feed in. And, well, we're in spruce country. There's no birch. They like to eat the tops off birch and stuff like that there. So I'm just going to find good rabbit leads like that there, where they're running all the time, and throw a few slips down. That may be the better plan. Well, I'll tell one here anyway and see what happens. Now, if you guys watched my rabbit hunting video, where me and the young fella snared a few rabbits, I see that I rubs that around the tree. Kind of gives the snare a bit of shape. And put some scent of the tree on there. I cut off a bit too much, that's alright. No big deal. No biggie. Flue's still hanging on. There you go, guys. That's one done. Move on to the next one. So just a little review on these military snowshoes. They're dandy. They're nice. And apparently, which I'm going to try later, if you scrape the snowshoe, they're magnesium, so you can start a fire in a survival situation. And I am going to try that later. But one thing they're not good at is ice. Whew, man, I'm going to tell you, wicked. Anyways, onward. Well, the new GoPro died. The battery just couldn't handle the cold, so I got that back to the cabin on charge now, and I'm to my favorite spot. Eating some grapes, well, tomato grapes. This is my favorite spot to see a moose. I think I tailed like 5 slips. Then my GoPro died. Then company showed up. So supper's late tonight. Alright, back to the cabin again. I'm going to see that? My generator's been doing that now. Don't know if I might be at all. I should go out and check that, but anyways. I'm gonna put some supper on. Late supper, I think it's like 7 o'clock now. Let's see what the temperature difference is between my room and outdoors. -6 outdoors and 19 degrees in here. Not too bad, sure. Nothing wrong with that. So the generator is still doing its thing, which I figured it would. It's got something to do with fuel. More than likely, water in the gas, I'd say. The place where we buys the gas to. Sometimes it likes to have a little bit of water, you know. Nanny bread. He says, I don't know what I'm making here, but I'm sure it's going to be good. I could probably do a bit more of that Barbie. That's too much. Scrape on the bacon. And the cheese. Ooh, man, she's pumping out some heat there now. Holy. Let me show you how warm she is here. -7 outdoors, -29.3 in here. That's way too hot. I'm pretty sure we can call this done. Ooh, yeah. Another little tiny bit on that side, and it'll be a bon appetit. Oh. Looks fit to eat anyway. Handy dandy knife. I use that for everything. So tomorrow morning, I think I'll leave my slips till dinner time. And tomorrow morning I'm gonna go ice fishing. That's the plan. The boy says there's like 20 inches of ice in the pond, so. And of course, I never brought my small ice auger. I got the one that leaves down the cabin, and he's needing, so get the arms working. Cheesy. That's a little, oh, still a little hot. Now for the chore that nobody wants to do. But gotta be done. Alright. I had enough of that noise box out there. I know the lights are nice and everything else, but I'm sick of the noise. Time to enjoy some peace and quiet, even if it is in the dark. Good night to you. What? Oh, that don't make sense. Sure, it's off. Oh. Man. That's weird. Imagine how nice it would be to have lights in the cabin without the noise of the generator. So remember what I said earlier? I got something, I'm testing it out. So far so good, but when I test it out, as far as I know, I'll pass the deal along to you guys. So you gotta stay tuned for the review video, and if you're not already subscribed, go ahead, smash that subscribe button. You're not gonna wanna miss out on this. Wait. Oh, it's 12:34. It's 25 degrees here and minus 13.6 outdoors. So a big crowd just left. We had a good laugh and whatnot. Listen to the cabin party. I'm gonna finish listening to the cabin party and go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, folks. Got the kettle on. It's 7:15, I believe. I'm going to, I think plans going to change a little bit this morning. I think I'm going to get a cup of tea. And then I think I'm going to check my slips early. Check my slips because I want to try a different pond. And he's a little further away. So I think that's what the plan is going to be for this morning. I mean, I only got a couple slips out. If I get the rabbit, great. If I don't, no big deal. So, coffee or not coffee, what am I saying? Tea first. I'm not really hungry, so I'll prolong the breakfast a little longer. Oh, look at that, little, some damn fine merch I got on here. Look at that. Thanks, Jason. Jason Lindstead, boys, from Northern Outdoor Adventures. Jason's Northern Outdoor Adventures. He got a dandy channel over there. I looked for Doll's videos, and the name is Ice Fishing Shack. I can't remember for the life of me what I named it, but that's alright. We're allowed to forget names, boy? You know. Inside joke. So yeah, go give Jason a follow, boys. Like I said, I got merch. This is fantastic. Who makes your merch, man? Because I tell you, especially the hats. Just look at that. Beauty hat. Flex fit hat. Anyways, I'm going to get that cup of tea in me. And I'm going to try to get up there, I think, without snowshoes on and see what happens. Stay tuned, boys. Well, I don't know how good of an idea it is to go without snowshoes on, but to be 100% honest with you, probably not a good idea. Yesterday with those military ones on, up here in the hard crust, holy jumpings. I never got it on camera because the camera was dead. That was on the way back then over the hill. Let's just say, you can hurt yourself really bad, really fast. So I'm gonna take my chances, try to walk on my tracks, and see if I can think like a partridge. Think like a partridge. That's it. That's it. Think like a partridge. Don't look like a partridge. Think like a partridge. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Not like a partridge. Not like a partridge. Should be okay once it gets up the hill because there's a moose that went up there. And that should be good. I guarantee if I was a partridge, I'd fly. Lots of bunnies getting around. This is the spot. Came down here, slipped, and I pitched right there. Not somewhere you want to get hurt. No cell phone service here or nothing. Anyways, we're soon up to the first slip. Alright folks, slip number 1, not touched. I think I'm just going to string it up for the next time it comes up. Hopefully, if we don't lose all our snow. Calling for all kinds of rain Tuesday, so I'm hoping the weatherman's wrong on that one. March 1 is the best month to be down around here. Nice days like today, though. Oh, sorry if I blind you. On to the next one. And we have success. Dandy little rabbit. I may cook that one up for supper. Yes, sir, buddy. Deadly. Wicked. Imagine what? I think it's 4 slips, 5 slips. Second one. Let's check the rest of them. I get this guy out now. Alright folks, Dandy rabbit, he's froze half solid. His legs are stiff, but yeah, awesome. Let's go check them. Well, there she goes. I gotta cut her short. The other 2 slips that I had there, one was strung out, the other one was there. So I strung that one out, and I got a message up there when service is spotty. So it was here, there, and apparently I got no heat at the house. So lots of heat here and none at the house. So I'm gonna pack all my gear up now. I want to thank you guys for following along. It was a great trip. Got some work done to the cabin, and even got a rabbit out of it to boot. That's still probably going to be good for supper. People at home don't really like rabbit. So, pack everything up. I'm going to put the camera on the snow machine so you can see my trip home. I think it's like 15 or 16 kilometers. If you want to stick around and see it, I'll maybe speed it up a little bit. And yeah, thanks for following along. Don't forget to subscribe. And until my next adventure, keep straining on her.